Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz. It's Mary, and I'm here with tonight's edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street, and the tea is hot. So let's hop right in. First, Merry Christmas from Mr. and Mrs. Montana Mills. And Kylie is off to college. She is showing off all of her university acceptance letters. Justine, I give you a round of applause because your parenting skills reflecting your children and your daughter is a wonderful young lady from what I see. Off to college with a handful of college acceptance letters. Round of applause to you, Justine. But unfortunately, Mike, Brianna may be, seduced by your hair and your smile. I'm not. I'm sorry. And flashing this like this in front of your Batmobile turns me off even more. Just saying. You may be able to seduce Brianna with your smile, but it's not working here, dude. Sorry. Monique wants everyone to know that she is not shying away from posting full bodied pictures of herself. So here is Monique, all of her. And here is a selfie that Monique posted to her story on the gram. Just saying, she likes her filters with the selfies. Who doesn't? But I don't know. Just saying. And Monique had lots of things to say after her episode aired. She was not happy one bit. One, she was not happy with her sister. She called her sister messy and said she was lying. Then she posted this little meme. I got my life on Do Not Disturb. I'm only dealing with who I want to deal with. But she did comment on my post on Instagram that her and her sisters are all good. Just her sister didn't get a gift this year. And then she posted this, that she is so grateful for her life. I mean, even when shit isn't going my way, I know that God is preparing me for something bigger, guiding me to what I need and not just what I want. I take pride in the person I've become. I've grew so much. I know myself. I love myself. I love life. And you know something, Monique? You go on, you live your best life. As long as you love yourself and you know your best worth, you go on and live your best life. Because we all know that reality TV could be creative with the editing that we see. And hey, as long as you're happy with yourself, you live your best life. Merry Christmas from Arias and Cameron. And speaking of Cameron, he has a PSA for us. So I'm going to share it with you guys. Give me a moment. So this is Mr. Cameron's PSA.
$0 to stay off my date. Matter of fact, look, I'm gonna give you a deal. If you jump off now, I get to you as for free 99.
Okay, so you heard him. It costs $0 to stay off of his private parts. $0. Okay, now, then he so kindly posted a warning to Santa Claus. And I have to mute this because there's some rap music playing in the background and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So Santa, I think you needed to watch out. You need to watch your back because Cameron is out there getting ready to rob your ass. Just saying. And this is someone you want around your child threatening to rob Santa Claus. And we have Nathan and Skylar wishing all of us a Merry Christmas with their matching Christmas sweaters. And Nate wants to show all of us what working hard looks like. Looks like a tire to me, but that's what working hard looks like for Nate. And we have Merry Christmas from Sarah, Abby, and Addie. And all I have to say is baby Addie is the spitting image of her daddy. She is adorable. I want to squeeze those cheeks. Abby is the spitting image of her mother. She is gorgeous. And this is a beautiful, beautiful family. And I'm so glad to see things are working out with them. Now, speaking of public service announcements, I have to extend my public service announcement from last week to Chaz's stalker. So this is my PSA. To the persons that are stalking Chaz, you need to give it up already. Stalking is so 1980s. Get a hobby. Start binge watching a new reality show. Maybe one of the housewives, the Real Housewives of Potomac, Atlanta, Beverly Hills is a good one. Pick a housewife show and start binge watching it. Give the shit up with Chaz. It is outdated, crazy, stalkerish, and just bullshit at this point. Because after Chaz made his post last week about the stalker hacking into his phone and sending a text message to a friend who was texting him to say hello, that he hadn't heard from in a few months. And this is what the friend received back. The stalker sent Chaz this. And this is why I say stalking is so 1980s, and give it up already. Just saying. We have Kayla, Indy, and Lindsay all spending time with their children, all looking extremely happy. And this makes my heart warm, and I love it. And we have Curtis saying good morning from his view from the storage shed that he's apparently living in. And we have Kayla's Christmas present from, I'm assuming, Kevin is a good guess. Now, you guys know it's not a word on the street without Mandy and Maurice news. And I just have to sigh, sit back, hold my head in my hands, and just go, oy vey, I can't. Like the last 2 months alone, 2 to 3 months alone, okay? They have been involved in a car accident where Mandy's daughter has gotten hurt. Mandy almost got into a fight at her daughter's school once she was dropping her off. Something about the parking line or whatever. She got out her car. I could imagine the scene that she caused at Callie's school. Then they both get arrested. Mandy and Maurice both get arrested. Okay. Then, all this flex on social media. We're getting a house. We got a car. We got this. We got that. She's flashing money like she's, cocaine cowboy of the year. Okay. Flashing money over here. And now on Christmas Eve, on mother freaking Christmas Eve, Maurice gets arrested. And thanks to our resident Matlock of Instagram, Mary Pants, we have the charges. Check it out. We have assault with a deadly weapon or assault with force with likely to produce bodily injury, great bodily injury, burglary, grand theft, and invasion of a peace officer on the wrong side of the median. So not only did the motherfucker try to get away from the police, he was on the wrong side of the damn road. So Mandy's concern is that somebody reported her post to Instagram that she said she was going to blow up the picture and reported it to Insta. Mandy, I think this should be your damn concern, okay? Please hold. This should be Mandy's main concern. Let me check out the little video I put together here. Mandy, you shouldn't give a shit about people reporting your posts to Instagram. I think you have legal problems ahead of you. So first, we have the charges from Instagram's Matlock, Mary Pants. Then we have Mandy complaining, basically, about how they pick on her on social media. Now,
some of the little fly stuff that I got my husband for Christmas. Sorry, we haven't been posting that much stuff today.
Maybe because Maurice was arrested.
I just want to ask all my real true family, friends, fans, I want to ask you guys to please keep my family in your prayers. And I would like to ask you guys to really pray for my husband. I'm not going to really say too much, but I just want to ask you guys to please pray for my husband. And just know, baby, I love you. And I'm never, ever, 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 ever going nowhere.
She ain't never, ever, ever going nowhere. Never, ever, 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 ever. Mandy, why aren't you using some of this money to bail your man out? I mean, just saying. And this TV, I'm sure you could flip it and make a couple of $100. Your man's bail money is $315,000. I don't know. So yeah, that's what's going on with Mandy and Maurice. He was arrested on Christmas Eve, and the only person that I feel sorry for out of this whole hot mess express is Callie. And Maurice's son with Jessica had a wonderful Christmas with his mom and his grandparents, where he should be, and not in this hot mess ghetto express that exists in Mandy and Maurice's home. And if I was Jessica, I would never, ever, ever allow my child to have unsupervised visits with him. Just say it. And speaking of, Jessica's Instagram was hacked, interestingly, from the LA area. Coinky dink, one will never know. And there wouldn't be a word on the street without Shane and Lacey. And Shane is showing a throwback picture of when he was at his biggest, muscular wise. And Lacey is giving us a filterless picture for Christmas Eve. So this is your Christmas present, everyone. A filterless picture of Lacey. Can I return it? And Heather, she is reminiscing a lot about the children that she currently has. And she's, talking about the children that she is currently pregnant with, and experiencing all of the normal symptoms of pregnancy. And all I have to say is I really hope Heather gets her shit together, because she has 3 children that are here, 2 children on the way, and they need their mom. That's all I'm saying. They need their mom. Merry Christmas from Melissa and her boobs. And Emily is working behind the bar as usual on Christmas Eve. And we got a kiss from Boston. And speaking of Boston, got to think of Hottie. There is a fake account out there pretending to be Hottie. So don't be fooled by this one in case it slides into your DMs and tries to ask you for money or something. And we have Ty dropping some truth. The weather across the country has been fucking crazy. And I hope all of you guys have stayed safe and warm throughout these storms that are hitting from west coast to east coast, north, south. I mean, forget it. It is like insane, especially in Buffalo, where Ty is from. They had like 43 inches of snow. Unfucking believable. That's all I have to say. We have Brittany's dog celebrating Christmas, and Lizzie with her cat sending us Christmas wishes. And Chabelle got her daughter Malia a new doggie, and Malia's totally in love with it. And Chevelle says that God sent her an angel, and 2023 is going to be full of surprises. So let's see what it brings. Quaylon doesn't look too happy in the picture on the left, but you know, he shares a throwback picture of him with Malia on the bike. And we have Angela. Angela and Tony. Remember her? I loved Angela. Angela was no joke. She used to make me laugh. Holy shit. And, you know, I still think she should have hooked up with Tommy. I think Tommy was the right one for her, but whatever. Angela's not used to the cold weather. She's all bundled up here like it is motherfucking cold. I feel you. She's looking good, though. Looking good, Angela. Glad you were able to move on from that piece of shit, Tony. So I just wanted to close out this edition of Word on the Street by reminding everyone to please check out my publication, wordonthestreetreality.com, for all of the Love After Lockup, 90 Day Fiance, and trash TV news that you can want. And please subscribe if you don't already. Please give my video a like and share with a friend. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye.